Hey, I'm Piano Bruce, and today I will be introducing you to semitones, sharps and flats, and how they work on the piano. What is a semitone? In the simplest way, a semitone is the next closest key on the piano, whether you're going up or down. So if I'm here, the next semitone up is here. And if I'm here, the next semitone down is here. If we put this to letters, we start with C, and it will go up to C sharp. Then D sharp would go up to E, and B goes to C because there is no black note here in the middle. If we were going down the notes, F sharp would go down to F, A would go down to G sharp, and then F goes to E, because once again, there is no black note in between them. As you can see, there are many ways to go up or down a semitone, but the basic concept is to move to the next closest key. A sharp is any note that has been raised up by a semitone. Imagine you start on C. If I want to play C sharp, I go to this key, because it is a semitone up from C. This is the same for every note. So D would go to D sharp, and F would go to F sharp. And you could even say B goes to B sharp, which would also be known as C. At this point, you just need to be aware that some notes, like C, are sometimes referred to in their sharp form. Musicians will sometimes write it in this way to make it easier to read. On the piano, if we are saying to play the sharps, we would usually be referring to the black notes on the piano. Flats are literally the polar opposite of sharps. Instead of going up a semitone, a flat is going a semitone down. If we start with this note, D, and take it down a semitone to this one, it would be called a D flat. G would go down to G flat, and you could even say that F goes to F flat, which would also be known as E. Notice that D flat is also the same as C sharp. This is because the two are interchangeable. E flat is also a D sharp, and A flat is also a G sharp. On the piano, if we say to play all the flats, we would normally be referring to the black notes on the piano too. You may be wondering why we have both sharps and flats if they are both referring to the same thing, but the reason will become clearer when you read music, as you'll find it makes it simpler. I'm going to teach you an exercise that will help you with speed and dexterity using the semitones. There's different ways to do this same exercise, but I'm going to teach you the proper way. First, start with C with your thumb. Now we are going to use our middle finger, or finger number 3, to play the black notes as we go up. So it goes thumb, middle, thumb, middle, thumb. Then we're going to pass through this gap, because there's no black note in the middle, by using our second finger to press F. Then we use our middle finger to press the black note as usual. Then we go as normal with our thumb, middle, thumb, middle, thumb. And once again, because there's a gap with no black note in the middle, we press our second finger to press our middle finger, and you can carry on in the same fashion. To go the other way, we do the same thing, but when we get to a gap, we have to play 3, 2, 1 instead. So you start from here and you go thumb, middle, which is finger number 3, then go 2, 1, then we go middle, thumb, middle, 3, 2, 1, and you keep going all the way as far as you can go. And you keep doing this exercise over and over again until you can do it as fast as possible. Then give it a go with your left hand, but remember it will be the opposite way around when you go through the gaps. Going up, you would have to go 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. And going down, you would have to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And that's it. I hope this helped you to better understand semitones, sharps and flats, and remember to keep practicing so that it becomes second nature. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe as I create piano tutorials every week, like this, which are perfect for beginners. And let me know in the comments below what you'd like me to teach next. See ya!